back to another video. Today we have a shit show. Jose is going to race the Goblin in my old Goblin car, which I sold to him because I'm such a nice guy. But last time I drove this car, I crashed into a wall at 50 miles an hour, and my dumb ass forgot to take the airbags out. So to start off today's video, Jose is going to try and take this windshield out with that Sawzall. This is going to go great. This is not going to work.
No. Should I just dig in on it?
Well, you have to hold the Sawzall so that it doesn't bounce, which means you have to get into it. I'm so glad I'm recording this.
I'm not like scared because it's gonna hurt me or something. I'm scared because I don't want to know what's gonna happen next. Oh, that and I don't know where to get in on this. It's so stupid. Alright, plan B. Should I just grab a hammer? Whoa. Oh, battery's dead.
Hey, Jose, you made it in.
Sure. My first time.
Sure you haven't heard that in a while. In case you haven't seen our roll cage video, batteries are the death of us.
This new one's pretty good though.
Extra large. This is a how-to video on how to take your windshield out.
Oh shit.
Don't cut the car, dude. Be here a while, so I'm gonna pause the video because it's gonna be boring to watch this episode.
Maybe a pry bar just to pull up at the bottom. For that flathead. Or our newly found alignment stick.
Shatter the windshield. I feel like it's my side because like mine stops like right here. Like, you know what I mean? I can't get down here. You're all the way fucking down there.
Yeah, that's true.
My fingers are stuck, so. No, push more over there, fool. On the corners. Gotta get more on this corner. Fat guy cracking the dash. Yeah, now let's see it come off. on vagina face.
I don't know what to.
Hang on. Just fold it over.
We never fold. Hang on.
That's right, bitch.
You little stupid ass bitch. You little sorry ass bitch. 1 + 1 not knowing what the fuck it is, bitch. Now what do we do from here?
Throw it in the garbage.
Okay, I don't disagree, but how do we get it there?
Carry it.
Without making the biggest mess ever. Just keep it tight. Second to worst thing I've ever done.
10 out of 10 would not recommend using a Sawzall to get your windshield out.
It works if you're destructive enough, but yeah, this. Yeah, at least we didn't ruin the headliner.
For sale.
If I win, I'm putting it on eBay with my signature on it. Jose from Reds Racing.
If you win your first Goblin, I will shit my pants.
It'd be pretty funny if I did. I don't think I will, but like,
It'd be pretty funny if I shit my pants.
That too.
Make for good YouTube content.
I mean, you get close to doing it every day, so.
Okay, well, now we're gonna clean the rest of the glass up.
I mean, I'm cleaning the rest of the glass up.
I will supervise.
That hurt.
I forgot I did that.
The other day when I had the car in the dolly.
We're not gonna show them this.
No, they have to see that. The other day when I had the car in the dolly, I looked under and I was like, oh man, you got 3-inch exhaust. That's why it's kind of, you know, annoying.
Annoying? It's a muffler, bro. What the fuck? Okay, so I needed to make it quieter because the car was way too loud. In my defense, this is how you make a 3-inch muffler. It worked. It's not that loud.
What about the welds in here? Come on.
Oh, that's so that the air can come out. You don't want it to be all small, but it just blocks a little bit. Don't hate on my mod, okay?
I love it.
It's a trick. 3-inch exhaust to back pressure.
This is what Circle Track is made of.
No, this is what the Goblin is made of.
This is V1 of the S10's exhaust.
No.
Yep, that's it. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
So where'd this brake iron blow?
Right over here.
It's not this side?
No, it's this side. I think it blew up here.
Oh, why don't you just get a new one of those rubbers?
It's the actual line, I just don't remember where.
It's not cheating if they don't catch us, Jose. There's a brake line in there, I swear.
Here's the brake line. Probably the second night of working on this car. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I'm all alone tonight. We're just, you know, I'm taking care of things, just trying to make sure this car gets done. And, well, I tried to do the Lexan windshield. I cut my finger, and it's not even that bad, but I just completely, I just started not to feel good. It's probably just because I seen the blood, but yeah, I cut my finger. I got probably about halfway getting done with kind of getting the first fitment installed onto with the Lexan, kind of getting it all printed out. Yeah, I decided that, you know, I wasn't gonna keep going on that just because I just don't feel that great. So I just decided that I was gonna try distributor wiring. So the distributor that's on it, I figured out was OBD2B, which had, for some reason, this harness has an OBD2A distributor plug and OBD1 ECU plugs. Don't know what the reasoning was for it, but it's OBD2B distributor and it was wired to OBD1. Essentially, put all the wires into an OBD2A connector, and I'm about to try to figure out and see if it works. But still got, well, I just have to bolt up the distributor onto the car, but more or less everything is pretty much getting sorted right now. I'll still have to make a battery box. Still have to weld in the braces for the Lexan. The Lexan's sitting right here looking all stupid because I didn't finish it. But yeah, might have a little bit of a coolant leak that I'll have to address with some stock hoses, which not a big deal. I just have to take care of it. As you can see, there's a bit of a puddle right there. But that, I think I said it, but the battery brace slash box I still gotta throw in, but gotta put my intake from my Integra onto here. And then, yeah, I think all I'll really have to do is just kind of do like the, you know, set the timing again, make sure that the distributor really works. I do have to flip the tires because they're rotational and install similar tires in the rear. But other than that, more or less everything's there. Oh, and a seat. So we'll see what I do, but hopefully I get through the rest of the night because I only got maybe like an hour before I have to head back home. All right, let's find out if I'm less stupid than I think. Well, not off to a good start, so I forgot to press the clutch. So the only reason why I am flipping these is because, for one, obviously they're rotational. Two, everywhere else has really good tread, but this guy got a little flat spotted somehow, and honestly, I don't want to talk about it. So I'm just gonna flip it and put it on the left side, and since it is gonna be oval, obviously you're only going left, so it's not going to matter too much if the wheel is on the left side, and if I had to emergency brake or something like that, you know, foot to the floor braking, at least it wouldn't catch on the flat spot if the right side is like fully loaded up. I am going to drive the car before, you know, it even goes to the racetrack, so I'll see if this flat spot really is as bad as it looks. But you know, if it is, I'll just shave it down and then, you know, run it as it is. It's not like you'll really ever, you know, wear through. Yeah, it's 250 laps across maybe like 3 or 4 hours, but you're not going to wear through your left front as fast as your right front. And if I really needed to get a new tire on, I have spares, so hopefully it shouldn't be a big deal. But, you know, obviously it's just kind of a little bit more peace of mind on a car that peace of mind is kind of the last thing that you think about. Well, I thought them inflating and, you know, the big pop would have been pretty cool, but it wasn't. So I'm not gonna put that clip in because it honestly, both sides popped in at like 20 psi. So it was like it was really boring. You know, the beads set so early on. I just made sure that they were all good. Not that I don't trust the bead setting, but you know, you never know. So I just sprayed it down with a little bit of dish soap just to make sure that there's no bubbles. All right, well, that's pretty much it for this, I guess, first update. It's currently Wednesday going into Thursday. The race is on Sunday. There's still so much to do to this car. I know I'm kind of down on energy right now, but you know, so far everything's looking okay. I mean, the car runs and drives now, so there's not too much left to do. Just a matter of making sure I do it. All right, guys, welcome back to another video. So I don't know what the last video was, but pretty much still a lot to get done. Today is Friday, which means that the race is Sunday. I'm not trying to be down here tomorrow, just due to I'm tired. It's been a good week here. A lot of you guys were, you know, bringing us a lot of stuff to get done, and you know, it was just a really good week for us. I'm exhausted. I got home probably last night about like 1:30. I worked on the car yesterday, but I didn't record anything. Essentially, didn't really get too far. We welded in the window braces, and I made some radiator hoses work and bled the coolant out, and then also got it running on my Honda. So nothing special, just a stock B20 map, and then you know, obviously disabled, you know, ELD, and just made sure everything else was working correctly and made sure everything was reading. There's not too much to do other than I still have to put rear tires on it, which I'll have to do on Sunday after I go and get the tires. But yeah, other than that, there's not too much to do. The brakes still feel okay. I drove the car up and down the block. I didn't feel any major vibration, but granted, I didn't get really faster than third gear because there's no windshield and I'm, you know, dying with all like the debris and stuff that we've had in the car. Like, there's just so much flying up when you start driving. But yeah, we'll see what goes on tonight. I have a list of probably 8 things to finish up. I'll try my best to record what I can, but other than that, we're just gonna be chilling. 6:30 right now, 7 o'clock, which means I have to hustle, but if I have to be, I will be here until it's done. I literally only grinded down some of the weather or the RTV sealant that they use for the OEM windshields, and now it is literally blue in here, so that's great. Yeah, so I'm pretty much doing what I probably should have done from the start, and I'm just taking masking tape and I'm trying to make it the easiest that I can by using the masking tape, layering it up, and then I'm just gonna peel away the masking tape cautiously, take it off, and then just slap it up on top of what I already have cut out. And then that way I'll have a pretty good idea on what I need to cut out and start grinding away to make it a perfect fit. Our buddy Jack, he got this all situated for me yesterday. We pretty much, you know, just welded each bottom, each top, and then he also got a little creative and then used the remaining sticks that we had to make kind of like a cool little top end bracing. So it looks pretty cool. I'm hyped. He also got pretty excited and welded yeah, we got the seat in there. I also got to put the intake on, which is just the pipe, and I'm going to steal the filter off my Integra, but the seat's in. Got to put in the harnesses, which there's one of the quick releases. But yeah, everything, like I said, it drives, it works. The car doesn't have any real weird vibrations, only has a couple minor noises, and should be good. I got quite a bit of work to do. Like I said, I think I'm going to be here all night. Alright, this is just a quick update. I'm covered in white. There's
you know, really old music from really old movies playing in the background. But it's coming around. I just mounted one of the 10 mils and kind of got that side squared away. Now all there is to do is to get it all situated, get some more mounting done, and then well, kind of taper off the bottom a little bit more, and then we should be good. All right, guys, I got the windshield on. Woohoo! 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 Yeah, this windshield took me longer than I expected. It looks pretty good. The cuts, you know, I didn't really care too much after a while, and I got a little sloppy, but it's still really good. I like it. And I just kind of hit out the braces to the windshield, so there's minimal flex. Just kind of started opening up the hood, getting ready to take the distributor off. I already got the battery in, and then I'm going to find a place to mount my coolant reservoir, and also make like a little bracket that I could weld on to like the bar. Maybe I'll just make it so I can bolt it on, because the welder's all the way over there. So I didn't really film it, but it took me 5 minutes, and a random piece of scrap metal that we had here, and I know how it looks. This should probably be a little bit lower, but it works. It's actually pretty sturdy, so that's kind of cool. Did the ignition timing, distributor is all tight, fan is working, it's all up to 10 mils, should be about 190, or 202 I thought. Oh, well 195 kicks on the fan, so that's pretty cool. I raised the idle a little bit, so that we're chilling at about 1,000 RPMs, it was kind of running a little funny, and then 16 degrees of timing per usual. I just calibrated the TPS and Honda data as well, so we should be looking pretty okay. And aside from doing the seat belts, covering up the battery, and kind of cleaning out the rest of the car, I think I'm pretty much almost, Jesus, exhaust fumes. I think I'm pretty much almost done. All right, guys, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I got a little bit of a second wind. I went out and got some gas station stuff. I already got the harnesses mounted up. DJ double checked those because it's probably my first time, I think second time doing harnesses. So, you know, I just want to make sure that it's all good. But yeah, everything's on there. I'm gonna air out the windshield a little bit because it is getting a little dusty and stuff. It's still looking pretty good. Got the the battery cover. Got that laid down. I don't know if it has to be like laid down in another way, like it has to be special, but yeah, I'm sure someone will yell at me later this weekend. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much else to go over. I just got to put the bumper back on, which is what I'm kind of dragging my feet about right now, just because I'm tired. I honestly don't know what to say to the camera because I'm so tired, but I'm hyped. Well, there is only 1 day remaining before the race, and I am not going to be touching this car unless absolutely necessary to add a third brake light, which I don't think it is, but I'm gonna be doing Saturday. I'm just gonna chill, relax, and then get ready for hopefully a pretty fast but breezy Sunday, because it's It's gonna be hectic. Well, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Wish me luck. Don't know how this is gonna go, but hopefully it goes well.